ongoing. Have you had breakfast yet? If you've not had breakfast, please consider it and consider it done, right? To me, I'm not saying that I'm giving you breakfast, but well, yeah, this is still breakfast, Okay. The type of breakfast that gives you information and allows for you to smile and gives you that opportunity to in this, me welcoming you to the General Open Banter. Okay, so it's banter, and what are we bantering on this time? Quite a number of people believe that you are a god. When somebody says I am a god, people look, you're blasphemy. You are just putting out blasphemy. How can you blaspheme? But well, in the good books, talking about the Bible, the one that I really give my loyalty to, says that I'm a small god. So if I was created in the image of the big God Almighty, the supreme, the supernatural, yes, that's what you just thought about. Yes, that's what it is. So yeah, if I am a child or one who has been patterned in the image of the supreme being, then I should be a small god, right? And gods give birth to gods. Okay, so but then it's not where I'm coming from. That's not what we are bantering on, although it's a little bit related. What do you believe in? What do you really believe in, right? And do you think that what you believe in has a way of impacting your life, your decisions, your choices, the way you act, the things you do, the way you interact? So listen clearly now, because I said, what do you believe in? All right, so regardless of what it is you believe in, do you believe or do you think that this belief of yours has the power to shape your life, shape your decisions, your thoughts, your activity, the things you do, how you interact? Yeah. Well, that's what I said. And because some say that we should go back to the old religion. Old religion. But in this case, I would say old tradition. Old tradition. Give me that old tradition. It's good enough for me. Just recently, during the inauguration of President Donald Trump, there was a controversy that trailed this inauguration. One of such was where he raised one of his hands up, taking the oath of office, I believe. Some say he was supposed to place the other hand on the Bible, but he didn't. It sparked controversy. And so we are looking at the influence of traditional gods. Are traditional gods the answer? Yeah? Because some are saying that, well, he didn't put his hand there because, not because he hated the book, but because he just believed that, look, there should be another tradition, or there should be a tradition that he must conform to. And that tradition is putting America first. That is the tradition. Now, he's going by the likes of Roosevelt, and the presidents before him, Abraham Lincoln, those guys who were radicalists. And so if you have to be a radical or radicalist, you probably may not place your hands on some book or holy book, right? So maybe if there was a traditional, maybe a sphere, a scepter, restoring America to the Americans, for the Americans, giving the Americans what they deserve, what they want. But if we brought it back here, many times when things go wrong in the country, or we are facing a hardship, if you hit your leg on a stone, they'll ask you, which leg did you hit, left or right? God help you, is the right leg. So prosperity, favor is coming. But if it's the left leg, Oh, misfortune. Oh, hey, that's where you hear hey yeah, hey yeah, hey, ooh, hey, you have to consult the gods. What have you done wrongly? We always attribute everything to the gods. There are gods, the traditional gods. Now, how many of you still remember the Africa tradition religion, right? Yes, even our tradition is a religion, yeah? So they call it the ATR. And many times we always attribute matters to, oh, God help us, God save us, God see us through, may God help us. Now, I'm not saying this is bad, I'm just saying that we have a strong belief system. But then there's been arguments that has sparked a lot of debate in Nigeria. Some people are believing that traditional gods can help to deter those who are holding political offices. That's one. Those who are holding leadership positions anywhere. This one is not without, it's non-political now. As long as you're going into, a leadership position, you should be able to be sworn in or swear by the traditional gods. In the Igbos, we have Adioha. In Yoruba, one of the strongest would be Ifa. In different cultures, you have your gods that you believe is very potent. And some are big advocates for it. So that these leaders, these people, will always have it at the back of your minds that, there is one Ifa somewhere that is watching me, I have to behave. Or there is one Amadi that is, looking at me now. If should I do this, I get struck. And I don't want that. Maybe not struck to death, but maybe leprosy or one infirmity or the other or something like that. That is almost incurable. So it will deter anybody from wanting to act wrongly. Because if it is not affecting you, it's affecting me. Just a while ago, we had a conversation about the civil service, yeah? And we brought out the idea that it was a great idea, say that, okay, we are going to fight, we're going to allow for people to, have a level playing field, Nigerian supply and everything, but then the issues of corruption, the issue of lack of transparency, in fact, some people say there is a list, it always comes out. So, would it be for us, or would it be even and fair for us to say that we are going back to the traditional gods? So are traditional gods the answer now? I mean, the former president Obasanjo's statement about the importance of preserving African cultural heritage has added fuel to the fire. He made this statement while he was hosting a renowned female talking drummer who goes by the name Olumuyiwa Aralola at his presidential library in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Now, Obasanjo's comment is emphasizing the need to appreciate and preserve African cultural heritage, particularly the Yoruba culture, which he described as authentic. I mean, every other tribe would want to say theirs is authentic too. But yep, that's what the conversation is all about now. Many Nigerians today attribute the country's social injustices to the abandonment of traditional gods. Some believe that if leaders were to swear by traditional gods during inauguration, it will make them more accountable to the people. However, though, there are some other people who share, concerns about the effectiveness, constitutionality, and the potential consequences of such a system. Well, the debate is also not unique to Nigeria, because there are other countries that have also grappled with the role of traditional religions in modern society. For example, now, I mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention it again. The 47th president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, was widely criticized for not placing his hands on the Bible during his inauguration. So, are traditional gods the answer? Some question, right? Oh, yeah. Well, we will look into that conversation, and we will indeed open the phone lines, because I need y'all to settle this once and for all. Every time I keep hearing, may God do this, may God save us, may God help us, because it seems as though Nigerians who have come to a place of helplessness, I wouldn't want to use the word hopelessness, because the moment hope dies, it's over. But it's not over just yet, because there's still hope. So, but we've come to the place of helplessness. as it were. Let me just head out, catch a breath. I'll be right back in a short bit.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
I suppose it was inevitable. Eagles 102.3. From Milky Way to Earth, everywhere there's internet, you can connect with Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Log on to our website www.eaglesfm.com. Follow and engage with us now on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok at Eagles FM Abuja, Instagram at Eagles FM 1023. Download our apps on your Android and iOS stores. Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, your radio experience you can count on.
Hello and welcome to Uber Pinnacle City Lugbe, where dreams take flight. I am here with Mr. Franklin, a representative from Uber Properties. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Alright, Mr. Franklin, let's dive right in. What makes Uber Pinnacle City Lugbe so special?
Uber Pinnacle City Lugbe is a luxurious estate located in the heart of Abuja, offering a range of infrastructure amenities that cater for the needs of our residents. From 24/7 power supply and security surveillance to shopping centers and parks, we have got everything you need to live your best life.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Can you tell us about the types of properties available?
We have a range of options to suit different needs and budgets. Our 5-bedroom fully detached duplexes with boys' quarter and swimming pool are perfect for large families or those who want to live in style. We also have 4-bedroom semi-detached duplexes and 3-bedroom terrace duplexes available.
I must say you have a lot of options. But now, what about pricing? How affordable are these properties?
We are offering very competitive pricing for our properties. For example, 600 square meter of our 5-bedroom fully detached duplex starts